Hi everybody, welcome to John Creator. Today we are going to continue this part 2 of the Nokia phone designing. Let's begin. If you are new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe. If you like the video, share it with your friends. Now, I'm going to hide this one. And this one, go to the front view and wireframe mode. Go to edit and go to the modifier. Now we are going to make this continue. GZ is a control key and you can make it bottom. And here in this bottom 2 we are going to make it towards upside GZ, and this corner skeleton okay, skeleton x-axis slightly outside. So that shape has been ready, but it's not perfect because the shape is getting cornered. So this one and this one, GZ to move and GX to move, scale X to move, fine. Now select this to scale X to move. Okay, I got one more idea. Scale X to move. Now this is the shape, so we have to select all the face and press I to insert and Alt S to go down slightly up. Oh, you can make it slightly up like this shape. Okay, after doing this, I'll go to front view and I'm going to scale it slightly out and I to insert and E to extrude in y-axis, G and y-axis, slightly inside and scale it, and GY to move slightly outside. Now this shape we have made shared smooth, and here what we are going to do is we are going to add some edge loops here. And this is the box shape it is came, which is perfect for us. I go to the front view and see, yeah, it came perfect. I'm going to continue the same here. So I create one edge loop here, select this. Now I go to the front view, I go to the wireframe and I'm going to delete this. Better we can do it in mirroring, so that is the best way to make it faster, and we can do it in both the sides, it's very clearly. And don't forget to do the clipping also. Select this GX. Okay, now select this one, double G to move, scale it in x-axis 0, double G to move. Okay, this looks better. And now the shape what is required, it has been came for us. Now G Y to move inside like this. If you see it in front view, it's not came perfect. Scale it in x-axis. Okay, now it's look better. Now scale it and go to front view. In bottom, we have to select this, and we forget to create this shape. Now let me see, go to front view and go to edit mode, shift G and GX to move slightly here, make it covered. Wireframe, okay, this two also we have to make it. I don't think I create one edge loop here. That's the best way to make it the corner sharp. Okay, now I save it. So now our display has been ready, and this is going to be a front screen, and one color for this, shift Z and alt H to unhide everything. Go to edit mode. Okay, go to object mode, alt H everything. Now our background is where it's gone. It's only the it's off. Okay, so I show you what is that. Go to the outline now. You can see it has been unhidden. So now we can go to the image editor again. Fine. So go to the front view and zoom it. Go to the solid view. It looks better, but still we missed out on thing. You can able to see the edges comes in bottom. So in top also it's almost better. Yeah, top is working, and bottom we have to do some changes. So what I'm going to do is go to the wireframe, select everything in bottom, and GZ to move, and select this GX to move, slightly here like this, and get one edge loops here. And this one I'm going to move GX to move, select this and GX to move, so then only it looks covers. Now go to edit mode and select this, and you can able to see GZ and move like this, and select this GZ, make this shape, but it's not look like curve. Now looks better, but this one not looks same, right? Okay, I do one thing. For other no option, we have to create one edge loops. Double G to move. Select this and double G to move. Double G to move. Now select this one and double G to move, and GZ and GX. Okay, go to the front view, tap, select everything. Now we have to move a little bit GZ and here, and GZ to move here, GZ to move here, GZ to move here, and scale it in exactly 0, and G to move here like this. Select this and G to move here, GX. Okay, now looks better. Okay, so when we do the modeling one by one, we will learn everything, and we can make it perfect as it is. So now I hope it's not 100% perfect, but we can make it one by one video. We can make it better ideas and better looks. Okay, so modeling 100% agree is very difficult. One by one they can do, so you can also do, I can also do, but it takes time. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to create one edge loop here in middle, and I'm going to delete that same, and I'm going to add a mirror and move it on top, add a clipping. Okay, now here what we are going to do is we are going to do some different here, GZ, okay, not GZ, all M and merge at by distance, GZ to move here, GZ to move here, GZ to move here, not there, G to move here, Okay, now select this and G and move here. So that's the best way. Select this and G and move here. Select this and G and move here. Bottom also we have to make some shape here. Okay, that's not a matter. Once we do, it comes. Select this and move here. Now some shape we have made. So we have to create one edge loop here. This one double G to move like this. Create one here like this. Create one here like this. So we have created as per our requirement, but we have to make some shape here. I just undo it. I'm going to select same and both I'm going to make. Okay, fine. So we have made some shape here. Now I'm going to select these face first. Okay, I do one thing. First we can select these faces and I to insert. I'm going to click one more I and create the like this buttons. So better we can make it separate is best, I feel, because these items are different. I'm going to make I to insert. I'm going to give 1 second I and 0.1 0.2. okay, I'm going to press double I and 0.5. okay, right, I make it 0.7, that's better. Double I 0.7. oops, I made a mistake. 1 sorry, I, and I'm going to press I, and this one I'm going to make it as better thing. Now here what to do is, now here better we can make it separate is better, so it's not coming on single shot. Okay, I hope this can be done. Select everything and I to insert 0.7 and enter and scale it. So before doing so, we have made one mistake here. I press Ctrl S to save and press Ctrl A and apply a scale. Go to the object set origin to the 3 center of the mass. Sorry, I close this one. Going to object set origin to the 3D center of the mass. Now I go to edit mode, select everything and GEX and move towards here like this. Now I apply a mirror and make a clipping and move towards here. Go to edit mode, 1 on the keyboard and select everything. GX to make join and GX to move like this. So I tell you what is the reason is that later. Now it has been done. Now the object as in the origin as came perfect. Now the everything scaling will be perfect. So now I'm going to select everything, double I and I 0.7, enter, and now I scale it slightly down. Instead of doing, you have to change the global, not global, that individual version, select it and yes to scale. In scale also 0.2 Now scale it 0.8. Now scale it 0.9. So that's the best way. I press Ctrl go to object. Now we can able to see. Now one has been ready, and GY to move. Now one shape has been came here, and GY to move once again. So now we can able to see that button shape is coming. So this is the model we used to make, and let me see create one loops here and see. Now looks better. So this is the shape only which is required for us, and in version shape I'm going to make it one more, make it small. Scale it 0.9 again. No. Okay, scale it 0.9. Okay. Now it looks better, and here I select this, go to the edge selection, select this, E to extrude in Z axis. So looks better. Now here we have created a button. We have to go to the center thing now. Select these bottom here, this also E to extrude in Z axis. Go to the front view, shift Z and G in X axis. Now looks better. But this shape has been finished now. Okay, it doesn't came perfect. Let's see that one what need to be done before. So I select this, E to extrude in X axis, slightly down. Now better. Now go to the front view and shift Z and go to the edit mode, and I press 3 on the face selection. I'm going to select these face. So I thought we have to do it separate. These two make it one. I to insert. Again I. It's making separate is not required. When we press a B button, so it makes like this option, and okay, sorry, I select these two and GY 0.9. sorry, better we can do is GY, use this control key, so it's better to make it become front. Now this button also has been ready with the center point. Now here we have to do little changes here. Select this face and GY to make it bottom. Okay, now this side we have to make it. Once apply the mirror, we can make it. Right click and shade smooth and press Ctrl 3 to make it. I make it 4. It looks more better, and this also make it 4. So now once it's done, go to the thing and auto smooth. Here I create one edge loops, how it looks. Okay, it's not came perfect. Now what I'm going to do is press this thing and scale it slightly down, or I to insert and scale it down and see how it looks. Yeah, it's giving the same shape. I make it slightly down. Yeah, it looks better. Okay, now this shape has been ready. I go to this, go to the solid view, edit mode, I to insert, again I, no, not required, I, and 0.9, sorry, escape, I 0.9, select this. No, we have to do it two times now. I 0.9. Okay, sorry. Select this, scale 0.9. Select this I 0.9, scale 0.9, sorry, scale 0.9. Select this I 0.9, scale 0.9. Select this I 0.9, scale 0.9. Now what it's required for us, it has been came, and G white to move, and using this control key we can make it flat. So now our keyboard has been ready as per our requirement. So now this scaling also we have to do it again. Scale 0.9. Oh, okay, yeah, fine. Now our keyboard has been ready. Now it looks still doesn't look perfect. Go to the edit mode, go to the edge selection, select the edges, select this too, and E to extrude in y-axis, GY, let's move towards there. So now you can able to the shape has been came as per our requirement. Now what I am going to do is I am going to make it GY to move towards inside. GY. I scale it down slightly inside, and GY to move, and G set to move. No, G set to move towards upwards better. Okay, now it looks better, but here it's not came perfect. GZ I move it. I go to the front view, go to edit mode, and go to the edge selection. GY, sorry, I go to the wireframe, select it, GYX to move slightly here. Select this, GY or X to move here slightly like this. Okay, it looks better, fixed, and here we have to do some changes. Select this, GZ to move towards up. Now the phone looks perfect and better way. Okay, our keyboard has been ready. Here we have to do one more changes here, and we forgot to apply here. Okay, our keyboard has been ready with the phone, and it's required cool buttons. Now only this one need to change. I save it. I just make a backup before doing the second step. I go to the 2 and save. Now here I go to edit mode. Before that I go to the apply mirror modifier using a control A button. Now it has been applied. So now I'm going to face selection and GY and move towards here. Now that shape has been ready, and here you can able to see here it's having some circle items. So what I'm going to do is face selection, I press again I, GY to move towards bottom. Using a shift key I'm going to move it slowly. Yeah, let's give this space shape, and I select this edges and GY to make it. Now it comes the shape which is required for us, and I select all the edge of the inside edge and scale it. and I make it GY, and I to insert once again, and GY to move slightly inside, so to become a smooth. For that, scale it slightly out. Okay, now looks better, but it doesn't came like circle now. Okay, this shape let it be here, and GY to move. Okay, that shape has been came what we expected here. This cut, corner cut, and it doesn't look like sharp, so I make it like this. It came sharp. Now here you can able to see it has some smooth circle here, right? It has some smoothness there, so we have to solve that. GY to move and scale it slightly out. Alt S to scale, that is better. Alt S to scale, so we have to individual, we have to make it as median. Alt S to scale, it's not came perfect, so I go to front view, scale it out, go to the face selection, and GY to move. Yeah, it came the perfect smooth. No, still we face the issues. I make it GY using shift key, I to insert, and GY. Oh, yeah, finally we made the shape which is required for us there. Okay, so we have made that shape, and that looks different, cool, right? And I feel like having some bounce in this, but here that bounce is not there. I do one thing, select all the faces, I use a circle select, and I'm going to make it GY to move slightly out. Yeah, now that bouncy looks scared. Fine. I make it, it's very high, I feel like, so I make it slightly down. Yeah, I save it. So now what is expected became, I'm going to save it once again with the same overwriting. Oops, I made one mistake. I'm saved in different file, so that backup 2 I'm overwritten. So now this one let it be the same. I press shift yes and create one more backup and start the new files. That's better. Okay, now we can go for the backside design. Before that we have to go for the bottom. So bottom we can able to see, yeah, this looks better. Bottom, go to the selection and go how it looks. Okay, it's being perfect. Control B to bevel. Yeah, it came perfect, but I press Control Z, Control B to bevel, and make the smooth like this. Yeah, now we have got some shape, cool shape here. That's nice. Now we have to do one more design for this glass. So what I'm going to select this one, select everything. No, I use a circle select using a vertex selection, and I select these two. Yeah, after selecting this, I'm going to press shift D to duplicate, right click and P to selection. Now select that one and GY to move, and go to the front view and scale it slightly out. Okay, so here also we did one mistake. Now after duplicate it, go to the origin and select that modifier thing. Go to the origin object, set as origin to the mask center. No, before that, apply the mirroring. Now go to the set origin and mask center, and Control A and apply a scale to, and GY to move towards inside. Go to the front view and scale it up now. It will scale evenly outside as per the median point. So I do one thing, and let me see whether it's selected now. Now it's selected. I just rename it as display. So we have to rename the file, so it will be very easy to do it for us. So let me go for the unwrapping for the front panel. So this is going to be a second video is going to complete after unwrapping everything. The next video will be the part 3. It's the backside cover. In front you can able to see one little bit has been came out. So I go to the bottom and I go to the here, and here you can able to see small thing has been came out. I go to this and see. Okay. Okay, I go to the this thing. I select these two only these edges. Select these three. Go to that Control 7 to for the bottom, and E to extrude in Y axis. Make the shape like this. I press a period key, and I'm going to select this everything. E to extrude, right click to cancel, and Alt S to move towards inside. Okay, I just undo it because I'm not selected these two. E to extrude and right click to cancel and press Alt S to go inside. Oops, something is missed here. I select everything. M merge by distance. Now select this corner and E to extrude. Sorry, I go for the box select. E to extrude, right click to cancel, Alt S to move towards inside. Now you can able to see how it looks. Okay, no changes here. Okay, fine. Only here we have to make it little sharper. So it's a very smooth it's looking, but there it's not a smooth look. So we have to make sharper here. I select these edges, select these edges, select this one, and Control B to bevel. And see how it looks. Yeah, it looks fine. And we have to create one edge loops here. Here one edge loops to make it sharper. Here too. Yeah, it looks better. And let me see any changes is there in the outsides. Here you can able to see one thing we have missed out. We have did very longly. Select this, extrude, delete the vertices. Okay. Oops, still it face the issues. I do the G, X, Y, or shift Z and select this GZ to move like this. Yeah, looks better. Fine. So while doing like this, tricky will come. So we have to manage like this. because inside nobody is going to see. We are going to see the outside object, and phone is going to work. That's it. Fine. Here is a charger bunch. Here is a headphone point. Here is one more mic point. I think so. Okay, let me do it one by one. Now go to the top and shift Z. Here we are having a back panel, that plastic paste which is going to come. Okay, let me see it later in next video. Now I save the file. We have to start doing the unwrapping. So this panel is not a matter. I apply a mirroring subdivision. So before doing unwrap, I save it. I make a new backup, because that is best always to keep the backup. So now I apply everything, make a subdivision 3, this one, apply everything and make a subdivision 3. Here apply a mirror, make subdivision 3 in a rendering. Here everything is fine. Now I am going to select this and go to the UV layout and press one on the period key, and now we can able to see this is the UV layout of the mobile top screen. This is not required for us, it doesn't look good. You press U and smart UV project and press OK, or we can do one thing, U and smart unwrap. So for us this is not a big deal for us, because what is the reason is we are going to give just a betting, not any other what to say, any other new thing we are not going to give, like images, everything. So that is fine for this one. We can go to the edit mode, select everything, and you just use a small UV unwrap and click OK. Yeah, everything came perfect here, and I press or to rotate using the control key, align perfect and scale it down, and G to move it here, scale it down, and G to move here. So this top I make it here, and now we can make it go to this one and you smart UV unwrap and click OK and select everything, rotate it and rotate in this way and scale it down in the same size, and we can make it here. So I will show you what need to be done in that. This one, select everything. So here what we are going to do is, let me try with smart unwrap and let me see how it looks. Not look bad, but it's not good for us. I make it once again normal unwrap. Yeah, this is the best way. It's good for us to keeping a texturing for us. So press select all and rotate it in using a control key. I rotate it all the way like this and scale it down and G to move and keep it here like this. So we are going to make a map here. Select everything, go to the tab view, and instead of doing like this, one more thing I'm having the idea, we can do the scenarize option here. Go to space, open this using a control space. Okay, in edit mode, here you can do the scenarize everything. So now what I'm going to do is, this front panel I'm going to unwrap it as a same image. Select this, select this one, select this one, select this one, press Ctrl J to join. Okay, we are facing issues after joining. So instead of that, press Shift A and create a empty plane axis. Select everything and unselect and select the thing. Press Ctrl P to parent as skip transform. So now when I move this, it will move the object like this. Okay. Select everything using A and go to edit mode and select everything. Right click. Instead of that, go to the UV and pack the islands. So now it has been packed. Here I'm going to use a face selection, press Ctrl L and R to rotate. So this is required for us like this. And scale. Okay, and select this and press Ctrl L and scale it down. Okay, let it be the same. This is what display. Display for us is not required this much big. I make it go to separate, and these thing also it's not required for us. Control L, scale it down, select this and Control L and scale it down, and G to move. Select this one, press Control L, and U, and again Smart UV Unwrap, because sometimes while mapping it comes like that. Scale it down, G to move. Okay, we have to clear that first, so I move it to here plane, and I select this everything, and G to move, select this and G to move, select this everything and G to move on here. This one we can make it small and move here. Select this and press Ctrl L and G to move. So this will come some texture big texture here. So I make it, keep it big, and this one also come some picture here. I move it here. I press Ctrl L. Ctrl L, or make it here. Ctrl L and G to move, and move it here. Scale it slightly out and move it here. Here this display also we are going to make it perfect, because we are going to add one more thing. I forgot it actually, which is top. Okay, like this only it comes. Right, scale it up, right click cancel and scale it up, and G to move and align it like this. Okay, now I save this, and this UV layout we are going to use it as the same. I'm going to select everything and I click cancel UV, and now I'm going to export it as a UV layout. Here I have created one folder for the layout always, and I'm going to give Nokia 1100 and export the UV layout. So now this has been unwrapped perfectly with the layout. So our one work has been completed. This object I'm going to make it as okay, now this object I'm going to press F2 and make it front empty, and move it to the collection for the new collection of empty, and that empty is going to be hidden for timing. Okay, finally we have completed everything as good as final. Now this video is going to complete. So next video we are going to concentrate on center cover and the backside cover. Okay, if you like this video, share it with your friends. Bye bye.